Mikey Garcia already claimed that he already won. Do you believe in Mikey Garcia's statement? Do you? Because I do. I believe he already won. He already won when he signed the contract. He already did. How? You asking, how did he win? How? I'm going to tell you how he won. Because there is no lose-lose situation for this fight versus Errol Spence. There's no lose-lose situation for Mikey Garcia. So he already won the fight. He already won the fight, whether he gets knocked out in the first, whether he lasts to the 12th round, whether he wins, whether he loses by the judges or anything of that nature, or a stoppage or whatever, he still won the fight. He still won the event. He still keeps his name up. He still doesn't lose anything, like he doesn't diminish his brand or anything of that nature. This is why this fight is good. Business-wise for Mikey Garcia, not for the fans, really. This just was a good situation. A good win-win situation for Mikey Garcia, regardless if he gives up his own. That's the safe haven. Like I said, Al Haymon is not about legacy. It's about career and branding. It's about money, career, branding. Keep yourself enough relevant. Make as much as you need to get. Always put yourself in a position where you're in win-win situation. If he could do that for all his fighters, he would do it. Now, of course, there's people that want to compete. There is fighters out there that do want to compete. As a matter of fact, they come out, the amateurs, wanting to compete and wanting to be the best until they understand and have a manager and advisor and really understand the business of boxing. And sometimes you may think you understand the business of boxing until you actually put yourself in that position to understand the business of boxing. Once you put yourself in that place, once you put yourself in that cereal bowl, you understand how to handle this career. You understand the bigger importance, and that is to leave this sport with a good head on your shoulder, not punch drunk, healthy enough to live the rest of your life and take care of your family and still establish yourself outside of boxing. That's what Al Haymon does. He gets a lot of credit for it. But for the fans, we don't give a damn about what Al Haymon thinks, because we're the one that buys the product. And what you do when you buy a product and you don't like it, you could refund it. You could go back into the store and be like, I don't like this product. You know what? I want my money back. 9 out of 10, they give you the money back. If you don't got this, you don't like the service in the restaurant, you don't like the food, you could go ask for a manager, things of that nature, and boom, they bring you another plate. But in boxing, you can't do that. In sports, you can't do that. So, of course, that's why fans get into these athletes and get into these fighters and boxers and promoters and advisors and managers. But you're humans. You got to understand why Mikey Garcia did what he's doing and what other fighters doing what they're doing. This is a good situation for Mikey Garcia. Already won the fight. All the pressure is on Errol Spence. Because, to be honest, Errol Spence is he's a big name within the sport of boxing, but he's still not the crossover name. A lot of people, a lot of boxers that sign with Al Haymon is not crossover. But I think they're trying real hard. They're trying real hard because a lot of media outlets do like Errol Spence. Even the people that really don't, even the media outlets that don't follow boxing like that, they do consider Errol Spence. You know, they go by credible opinions, so of course they got Errol Spence as the guy, as the boogeyman, which I don't agree, but hey, give it to him, because if somebody beats him, they get all the praise. They get all the praise. So it's a good win-win situation for Mikey Garcia. But what happens if Errol Spence lose? What happens if Errol Spence lose? You think Keith Thurman's going to want to fight Errol Spence? Nah, it won't be no money there. Sean Porter gonna be looking at Errol Spence. But Crawford won't need to fight Errol Spence. And this is what happens when you run a career, when you're getting babysitted in your career like Errol Spence has. Yes, I said it. It's been babysitted. I'm not saying nothing about the fighter. I'm talking about the way they run his career. Sometimes you need to fight a dude that actually threatens your own at the right time. Because everything is timing. Everything is timing. People that think that Keith Thurman fighting Manny Pacquiao was not good. 40 years old, he's young. Probably Keith Thurman, probably some people that there's no win-win situation for them. If he beats Manny Pacquiao, they say he was old. If Manny Pacquiao beats him, then it's Manny Pacquiao. But for Errol Spence, where is this fighter that you don't actually threaten his O? And timing, it's all about timing. Yeah, he fought Kell Brook. Yes, that was a good name. Yes, he was up there ranked in as a welterweight. But we all know what happened to Kell Brook before fighting Errol Spence. He wasn't prepared to fight a hungry fighter like that, especially an Olympian like that. Because you all know Errol Spence is going to be it's going to be something good, better than good, and probably something special. But you just haven't had that special matchup. Keith Thurman has had that special matchup. Bill Crawford has had that they threatened. Danny Garcia has been put into the fire. Porter been through the fire. And when you go and fight good fighters, and even if you lose, look, Danny Garcia was his first loss. Keith Thurman, hey, his stock don't go down because he actually lost to somebody that was a 50-50 fight. It was a 50-50 fight. When Keith Thurman beats Sean Porter, it's a 50-50 fight. No stack, no. They don't. Their brand doesn't diminish. When Sean Porter lost to Kell Brook, at that time, stocks don't diminish. Adrian Broner is still fighting dudes because the guy that he's actually losing to is actually pound for pound caliber type of fighters. So the next time Adrian Broner does fight, people are gonna watch him. But if Errol Spence loses to Manny Garcia, and all he got is a drain, Kell Brook, and his resume, and no title, why would anybody want to fight Errol Spence? Errol Spence, to be honest, will move to the super welterweight division. He'll go to the 154. Because who of those guys is going to want to fight them? Fight him. Ain't nothing in the game there. It's not in the game there. He won't be the boogeyman no more. And I'm going to tell you like this. This is the win-win situation with Michael Garcia. Michael Garcia just lay his hands on him. If he shakes him up a little bit like Emmanuel Lardy did to Errol Spence years ago, if he give Errol Spence, if he buzz him a couple of times, and even if he lose like in the 5th round, and he lose like Kell Brook lost to Triple G, he still won the fight. He still won the fight. Errol Spence already lost. Not lose, but he ain't gonna gain nothing by beating Michael Garcia, but money. But this is prize fighting, of course, and we gotta give them their just due and how they make money. And I'm happy these young, prime, elite fighters are modern day barbarians, are modern day gladiators, warriors is getting their money. I'm happy about that. But I'm saying like this. Errol Spence, it don't matter what he does this night. It's not going to push him up to the next level. He's just beating up a 135 dude. And that 135 dude beats Errol Spence, Michael Garcia is the guy. And after Michael Garcia, when Michael Garcia beats this guy, then you have the Canelo of the world, and right under Canelo is going to be Michael Garcia. I'll tell you like that. He is going to be the guy. He is going to be the guy that's going to take over Manny Pacquiao's position because he's still got a country, Manny Pacquiao. He's still a draw. Manny Garcia is the one that's going to be calling the shots for years to come. He's a humble dude. He's doing a lot for his community. He's a good humanitarian. I got a lot of trust in Manny Garcia, and he is going to win. And for me, this is just my opinion. I'm just not going to say it's a win-win situation where he just, he's going to lose but still win. He is going to beat Errol Spence, I believe so. Because like I said in one video, there's 2 fighters in the ring, but it's only one fighter that's fighting for his legacy. The other fighter is fighting for branding, exposure, and that's it, and for money. There's one guy that's fighting for legacy, and that's Michael Garcia. And once you're fighting for legacy, look, Michael Garcia could have fought anybody he wanted. He could have stayed at 135, he could have stayed at 140, he could have been the undisputed 140-pounder. No. He was fighting for legacy. That's why I trust that more than anything else.